Welcome to jrO-MUN. Hello and a warm welcome to all new and returning moderators from all around the world. My name is Jaden and I'll be the Secretary General of jrO-MUN during the year 2018 to 19. I'm sure that as delegates in the Blackboard program, you might be familiar with many different functions in Blackboard Collaborate. Yet, being a moderator is a completely different beast. In today's video, I'll be showing you how exactly to use this wide array of options to create the ideal masterpiece of a room we see as delegates. To start off, once you join a session as a moderator, you'll be greeted with a white Blackboard menu screen with absolutely nothing on it. This is the most important first priority for all moderators. Many delegates do log into the session early, and we want them to see a good welcoming screen to let them know they're in the right place. In this case, you'll head over to the top left, click on Webtour, and it will be asking you for a URL to be put in the address field. In this case, just head over to Airtable. In this case, head over and maneuver over to Current Debate Documents. Under this, there should always be URLs put into deck, room assignments, resolutions, and the like. In this case, since we're still preparing for the September debate, I'll be using a sample deck from last year, March 2018. Click into the document, and this is what it looks like in a Google presentation. So if I just take this link, and I copy it over into the address field here. We wait for a while, and there is our deck loaded. Later during the debate, we'll be maneuvering through the deck, and each moderator will be allocated certain slides to cover, like the button tutorial to show which buttons we can use, customizing the rooms, reminders, and that's me, a good old introduction to all of the leadership team members. Next up on your list of priorities is the polling. You notice normally we use the polling of ABC, A for, B against, and C to abstain. In this case, the default poll type is still yes and no. You want to maneuver over to Tools, go to Polling type, and change it to ABC multiple choices. There you go. A for, B against, and C to abstain. Normally sometimes we might be put into just everyone in the main room, but when we have too many delegates, or we have enough moderators to handle different rooms, we'll be splitting them into rooms 1 and 2. Also, we always have the tech help room on standby. So to create those rooms, go to Tools, Breakout Rooms, Create Breakout Rooms. So first I want to create room 1. Number of rooms 1, make sure don't move participants. We create that, and there is room 1. And you can just do the same and create tech help. And there we go. To go between the rooms, just do it as usual. To move people into rooms, click on this arrow key next to their name and send to breakout room. Then you can send them to room 1, where once again you'll be greeted by a white page. The moderators responsible for broadcasting in those rooms will be broadcasting the resolution. Going back to the main room for now. After you're done with all of these, you need to make sure that your audio is working perfectly fine. As a jrO-MUN moderator, one of the most important things you must keep in mind is that everyone can hear you. If they can't hear the leadership team, you are expected to always have a microphone and good audio at the standby. You never know when the chair might disconnect or whether you might need to step in and say a couple words. So you would head over to the audio setup wizard at the top left. Please click on it and select your audio output device. In this case, those are my headphones.
Welcome to the audio
Listen
setup
to the
wizard.
speaker message.
This wizard will...
That volume sounds good. And yes indeed. Then I choose my microphone, and I'll be testing it out in a tiny bit. You can stop and listen to the playback.
In a tiny bit.
That sounds pretty good. So yes, I sounded the microphone volume and the speaker volume, and it all looks good. With that being said, you're pretty set for the jrO-MUN debate. The deck setup, resolutions will be broadcasted, your audio is working fine, and the polls have all been changed. The only thing you need to set, finally, is the timer. You can just count down, for example, 10 minutes before the debate. Countdown from 10, name, debate starts. And the timer will begin at the top so delegates will know that the debate is starting in 10 minutes. Finally, just some general reminders for jrO-MUN for moderators. Please always go to Airtable. For each moderator responsible for completing these tasks, like the resolutions, room assignments, and deck, please always make sure to link the complete URL onto Airtable. As you saw previously, moderators will always be referencing Airtable to find these documents, and they should always be there sooner. Please also always go and check your debate role assignments to see what assignments you'll get. These will ideally always be updated a couple days before the debate. Also make sure to fill in your debate role preference as to what you want to be, for example, a chair, amendments, tally, or cheerleader. Please don't click on SG unless you're actually an SG, that is. With that being said, that's all you need to know so far for setting up a debate room for jrO-MUN moderators. Thank you for listening, and I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors.